everyone, I'm Aika. If you've never seen any of my videos before, hi, nice to meet you, and if you have, welcome back. I really wanted to do a video where me and my friend would read 1-star reviews or funny reviews of our favorite books or books that we've read. So that's kind of the main point of this video, but I thought that I might as well just do a little vlog along with it. So right now I'm just getting ready. The plan for today is first I need to drop off my car at the body shop. I need to get some repairs done on it. I have work until 4:30 and then my friend is gonna pick me up and we're planning on watching Mean Girls. So either before the movie or after the movie we'll film our little reading 1-star and funny reviews. But here's a little outfit for the day. And I won't be vlogging after I drop my car off until my friend picks me up later. So yeah, I'll see you in a few hours. Hi guys, I'm here with Jessica.
Hi.
She picked me up from work, which is really weird to be in her car and have her drive me around because usually I'm always the one driving us around. So it was super weird to have her like It was a switcheroo. Yeah. But we're waiting for the Mean Girls movie. The movie starts at 5:30 and it's only 5 right now. So we're gonna do our little reading funny reviews. I have screenshots from a while ago. Oh. So I pretty much forgot about these reviews, but they're mostly like some of my favorite books. I told her to find some of her favorite books too. And then we might just catch a few more, like on Goodreads. If I could scroll through my camera roll and find it.
Just go to screenshots.
How many pictures do you have in your camera roll?
20,835. How many are videos? 2,400 of them are videos.
I was gonna say, I thought I had a lot, and I have 9,000 photos and 1,280 videos.
Those 8,000 of them are screenshots.
No, I go through my screenshots and delete them, like, on a regular.
I need to do that. That was my goal for 2024. It's not happening.
You know that app that's always, like, an ad on TikTok? And it's, like, so you download it and it goes through your camera roll, like Tinder, so you either swipe right or left.
Oh, I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, but it's, like, another app.
I know there's one that picks a random picture and it will send it to someone. I could never do that.
That is so scary.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to see what's in my camera roll. Yeah, not like there's anything bad in it.
But I screenshot like random.
Yeah. Like, there's just like some things that like shouldn't.
Yeah.
Not like other people shouldn't see. Like it's I don't know. It'll make me look like stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Do we want to start?
Sure. You can go.
Okay, my first book is The Serpent and the Wings of Night. Okay. Will you read it? It's really good.
I have to finish Throne of Glass first.
Right. Fucking monster of a series.
Yeah.
The first one is Kindle Unlimited is a disease.
This one's for the silent patient, and the review says not silent enough. Do you want to go?
I can't believe you didn't like The Silent Patient.
I just didn't care for it. I listened to it at work. Yeah. But it was, like, so predictable. Or at least I thought it was predictable.
I, like, guessed it, but I was still, like... Actually, I don't remember the book.
Yeah. Well, once I, like, knew what was going on, I'm like, okay, this is what's happening.
Okay. Still The Serpent and the Wings of Night. This girl just goes, book talk, you're on your last warning. I liked it. I thought it was a good book.
I saw so many, like, when I was going through them, of just, like, book talk saying, like, I will never trust book talk again.
Then don't.
Yeah. This one's for Ignite Me. It just says, oh my god, lift your hips for me, love. That's it. That's the review.
That's the review. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
The same book. I'm doing my All of the Serpent and the Wings of Night one first. But Sarah J. Maas committed a war crime when she created Rhysand. He's everywhere. Like a cancer, he just keeps spreading and it has become an epidemic.
Wait, she didn't write that, right?
No, she didn't write The Serpent and the Wings of Night, but what's it called? It's like characters that are similar to Rhysand.
Oh, got
Rhys kind of controls like shadows and he has like the dark hair and he's fae, whatever. and he controls shadows, and he has dark hair.
Oh, this one's for It Ends With Us. Now it's time for my naked truth. This book sucks. I like that one. Oh, this one's for the same book. What in the peanut... Oh my god.
What in the peanut butter fuck is this?
And then it ends with this book, actually.
What were your thoughts on It Ends With Us?
My words, like, switched around. Okay, people say it romanticizes abuse.
I didn't so quiet.
See that.
Speak up.
I don't know, because I'm hot. I'm like... Okay, anyways.
I
didn't see that, because it was
I
her
didn't see it either.
grandma's story, right?
Yeah,
Or,
but
like, part of it.
regardless, I think it's more so the readers who are reading it
Like, their
romanticize
twist
it,
on it.
not like the actual book itself, because, well, if I'm seeing it, I mean, I've never been in an abusive relationship, thank God, hopefully never will, but I would think that from their perspective, it's like victims of abuse, like, make excuses constantly for their abusers, and it's very, very difficult to leave them.
Yeah.
To, like, the person who is being abused, like, the abuse doesn't seem like abuse, or it's like, oh no, like he'll come around. Like, it'll be okay again soon. Yeah, I mean, she did end up leaving him.
Yeah. So that's good. If she had stayed, that would be a different story.
Yeah, but also,
But she
what's it
left.
called? I think, if anything, it's like, people who are reading it are romanticizing it. I don't think it should be considered a romance novel, though.
Yeah, it is. I don't think so, too.
Did you like Verity?
I liked it a lot, yeah. I thought it was kind of, like, weird at parts, but...
Is that the one where she was lactating, and then he asked to, like, taste her breast milk?
I don't think so.
Am I just pulling that out of my
Maybe
ass?
you're pulling it out of your ass.
I know it's in a Coho book. I know there's a Colleen Hoover book where at one point she is lactating, and then he is like, can I taste it? And now I need to figure it out.
Was it Ugly Love? I haven't read that.
No, I don't think so. It is in Verity. It's in the bonus chapter.
Oh, okay. I never read it.
Oh. Alright, another one for The Serpent in the Wings of Night. Someone said, this is just From Blood and Ash, but without the threesome obsession. When I read From Blood and Ash, I was part of the threesome obsessed crowd. Why? I don't know. I just wanted it to happen. Like, I didn't want it to be a throuple. I just wanted them to, like, have a threesome. Okay. I have one for The Cruel Prince, and I love The Cruel Prince. You need to read The Cruel Prince. I love The Cruel Prince. I love Carden Greenbrier. I love Jude Duarte. I don't know which one I love more. I don't know if I want to be with Jude Duarte or if I want to be Jude Duarte. Duarte. I don't know how to speak. But this one said, I want this book to come to life so I can punch it in the face. It is terrible. They shelved it as, male lead needs to be maced. Dumb main character, not today's Satan.
Oh, you're gonna like this one. This is for The Ballad of Never After. The Ballad of Never Reading This Again.
That person sucks. I'm
They
just
give it
kidding.
1 star.
I refuse to take any criticism on that book. It's my favorite book.
I need to read it. This is for Six of Crows, my all-time favorite book. This says
How did they break out of the ice court?
It's a very long story.
Do you actually know it?
I'd like to think I do.
Oh, do you actually know it?
I don't know if I can explain it, but I remember
Because I
parts of
don't
it.
know it. Just throw out, like, keywords of what happened.
Nina took, like, a Grisha drug. And
yeah,
then,
the Grisha crack? I do remember that part.
Yep, that's what I remember.
Just the Grisha crack.
So this one says, Cass Brecker could hit me with his cane, and I'd thank him for that.
Valid.
And then this one's just from a dude named Leon. For Six of Crows, he said, I fuck with it. Leon approved.
That's funny. I don't know why, but it's really funny. Same thing for The Cruel Prince. This person said, should have stopped reading it at the mention of his tale. People either love the tale or hate the tale. I refuse to, like, remember of the tale's existence.
I feel like I wouldn't like the tale.
I don't like the tale.
You just block it out. It's like
I block it out. It's not,
Yeah.
it doesn't exist to me.
It's like some series when you, like, age them up or, like, you ignore, like, certain things about them.
Yeah.
Like, Six of Crows, they're not 17, they're not 18. They're, like, in my mind, they're way older. Like, I don't think about it like that.
Oh yeah, they're 17 and 18.
Yeah.
We're
Same with
older
Throne of
than
Glass.
them?
Yeah. We're older than Cass Brecker. And Throne of Glass, Selena is 19.
Also, for the Cruel Prince, this person said, if you have a roommate like me, you don't need enemies, because they will recommend you bad books and they will enjoy your suffering.
This one's Verity. Some people desperately need Jesus, and Colleen Hoover is one of them. And then this one also says Criminal Minds episode wannabe. So I like that.
It would be a trippy movie, though. Verity?
It would. I want to see it made as a movie.
This one, also for the Cruel Prince, someone said, DNF, Carden, not a real man. Sorry, get that tail removed and then try to bully people. Ooh, I have one for the Mindfuck series.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
I was gonna look at those and I couldn't find any.
what's it called? I don't, remember the individual books' titles. I just know,
There's
it's
the
the
Risk.
Mindfuck series. Because I have the whole...
I only remember one of them.
I have the full
Yeah.
book, in one book.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's for The Risk, and someone said, every TikTok book recommendation reads like a bad Wattpad story.
I actually liked it though.
I loved it.
I loved it.
He's doing a terrible job as an FBI profiler.
He is, my god.
Decided I need to conduct a background check on the person who recommended this to me. It's so hot in here.
Oh my god.
Is it?
Are you not dying?
No.
Oh, I am. Maybe it's because I've been running around all day.
Probably.
Yeah.
Do you need water?
It's okay.
There's Emily's water bottle.
It's okay.
Okay. Someone said he's the worst FBI agent of all
He
time.
Spencer,
But is it a good book? Yes, it's a very good book. I have one for Priest. I have a few for Priest.
Okay.
1 star for the smut. Priest does have some good smut. I was looking at my annotations for it the other day. Because I treat my annotations like a Wattpad comment section. And why was I so feral? Why? There's no reason for me to be that feral. I was like, what, 16, 17 when I read it?
Yeah.
And I was like, I wrote down on my knees for this man. Girl, what?
This one's for Akatar. I'm a second away from dousing myself in gasoline and lighting myself on fire just so I never have to look at this book again. Is it that bad?
Akatar?
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Bought it,
bad.
so okay.
A lot of people don't think it's bad.
Yeah. Well, it gets better, right? After the first book?
The first book isn't even bad, though.
Okay.
That's the thing. I think maybe people just think it's a cliche,
Thing is, I'm starting with Throne
Start.
of Glass, so
It's your mistake.
yeah.
My traumatic experience with the Catholic Church ruined this book for me. Okay, we're taking a break from this. We're gonna go in and watch Mean Girls, and we'll give a little review later on what we thought about it.
With his promise.
We just watched Mean Girls. Now we're driving to the other side of the shopping center to go get food. What are your thoughts, Jess?
I didn't hate it. It was enjoyable. What are you gonna say about it?
I don't know. It would never replace the original. Sir, you are going the wrong way. Bro, this dude's literally just went the, wrong direction.
I feel like I was comparing it to the original, which is why it made me.
Yeah. I don't like it when movies or shows kind of, put, social media, in the actual movie itself. And that's why I don't think I really liked it. The actor for Karen was good, though.
She was.
That was funny.
She was good at acting an airhead.
Really...
there were no thoughts.
There were no thoughts crossing through her eyes. I still wouldn't
I
watch it.
enjoyed it, yeah.
I liked Renee Rapp in it.
She was good.
She was
I
hot.
wish they would have let her actually sing though, because she did the.
Is she Regina
was
George
Regina
on Broadway?
Yeah. So, she can do it. They don't need to.
Yeah.
Like Rachel Ziegler.
Is it accurate to the Broadway?
They said it
musical?
was 50% the original, 30% the musical, and then. Or 35%. And then, their own spin on it.
I liked Karen's song. I thought it was funny. I like the Halloween
Oh,
scene.
yeah, I like that one.
The Halloween scene. Regina's song and Karen's song in that one I liked. I didn't really like Katie's songs.
I didn't. I wish she would have. She was good, but the lip syncing was a little bit off. That was kind of throwing me off a little. Like in the beginning, like the very first
Yeah.
scene.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was just not what I was expecting, I think.
I wouldn't rent it.
I wouldn't.
Maybe, like, if I'm, like, in the mood to watch, like, a musical and it was on Netflix or something, or, like, Prime Video for free, I would watch it again.
Yeah. Like my mom wants to see it. Maybe I'll watch it with her, but...
But also, I would rather, like, if I'm in the mood to watch Mean Girls, I'd rather watch the original Mean Girls.
I can't beat the original.
I
But
don't
it was
know,
good.
something about it felt like a bad Netflix movie.
Yeah.
There's, like, a quality about it that... Hello, sirens. Yeah, do you get what I mean? Like, something about it felt like...
Yeah. Like, it didn't seem like something that would be in the theaters. More like...
Yeah, it felt like a Netflix original, but, like, not a very good one. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. There's just a quality about it that feels like it. Maybe it's, like, the whole, like, trying to bring, like, the, like, TikTok and social media into it, but... Anyways, anything else to say? Any other thoughts? Also, car seat, because...
I drive my 5-year-old sister around.
We're gonna go get Stonefire. I haven't been here in forever. Last time I was here, I was with her. And that was, like, yeah.
Like a year ago?
Yeah. Or maybe
Wow.
more than that. Like,
Yeah.
a year and a half
I
ago.
haven't been here in a while.
It was when we went on the, like, our little thrifting bookstore
that
trip
was a
throughout
year ago.
Northridge. Was that a year ago?
Yeah.
That was, like, 2 years ago. It was
That
before
was.
it was before you moved to college.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but
Yeah.
that was the last time I had Stonefire, but I'm excited for food. We're back post-eating, and Jess thinks we were being a little too negative, so
Just a little bit.
maybe I was being a negative Nancy
No, I
about
think
it.
me. It was entertaining. Like, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it watching it, but, like, I wouldn't, like,
Yeah.
go out of my way to watch it again.
Yeah. It's just not what I expected it to be. So, I also don't know what I was expecting, though, so I don't... Yeah. That's my review.
That's Jess's review. I don't know why Conrad Fisher is Aaron Samuels, because I thought Aaron Samuels was supposed to be, like, a jock. I don't see him as Aaron Samuels, that's for sure. He seems more like the quiet, cool, popular guy instead of, like, Aaron Samuels. Maybe it's because I'm picturing too much of, like, Aaron Samuels in the original Mean Girls movie from it.
I don't even remember him, though, so I have nothing to compare it to. Like, I saw that movie so long ago. Like, maybe... I don't know, a few years ago. And so I don't remember much of it. So I'm like, I have nothing to compare it to.
Do you want to continue our 1-star?
If you want to. I'm out of them, though.
Huh?
I'm out of
Just
reviews,
start
though.
searching up random books.
Okay.
Okay, so Jess is gonna search up for some more.
Thing is, I can't do the ones for books I haven't read. And then the ones that I have read, I can't find any, like, good reviews.
Well, I have another one for Priest. I have a few for Priest. But this one says, it's 1 star. This feels illegal, and I'm not even Catholic, let alone religious. I can't lie, Priest does feel kind of illegal to read.
It sounds like it would be difficult to read.
Did I enjoy it? Yes. Yes, I did. Did it feel illegal to read? Did it feel very wrong? Yeah, it did. Oh, and I have a few for Once Upon a Broken Heart. You haven't read Once Upon a Broken Heart, huh?
I need to.
Oh,
I can look
Carvel.
for... Yeah, I can look for those ones.
Okay. This person rated Once Upon a Broken Heart, and she goes, 1 star. Jax was mid. I much preferred Apollo, to be honest. Motherfucker's gonna have to shake the fabric of space and time to get me off his dick. I disagree. I highly disagree. How dare you call Jax mid? I refuse.
He isn't mid.
Yeah, and she hasn't even read Once Upon a
But
Broken
I read
Heart.
Carvel.
Yeah. No. Well, also in, like, Once Upon a Broken Heart, you don't really get to see, like, Jax at his prime. Jax at his prime is the Ballad of Never After.
This one's for the Lightning Thief.
Okay. She's in the middle of reading the Percy Jackson series right now.
Yeah, okay, I feel left out because I didn't read it as a child, so we're reading it now. Yeah, so this one's for the Lightning Thief. It says, I'd buy it physically just to wipe my ass with the page.
I didn't think it was that bad.
enjoyed it, so
That's
don't know what you're talking
funny.
about.
A lot of people enjoyed it, but this
Yeah.
this is funny. He goes, 1 star. I don't think Jax brushes his teeth. And I guess this person listened to Once Upon a Broken Heart, but they rated it 1 star. I think I just spent 10 hours listening to 2010's One Direction fanfic. That's a funny review in itself, but then thinking of it in the context of the book, I'm like, how do you get One Direction fanfic from Once Upon a Broken Heart? What One Direction fanfic are you reading that One Direction is in some fantasy world? Please, let me know. I think that would be really entertaining.
Oh, this is for the inheritance games. Someone said, what is the oh, why can I not?
Why can you not?
Why can't I read? Okay, this one's for the inheritance games. It says, what in the Vampire Diaries, but without the vampires is going on. No, just no.
Oh, because it's like 2 brothers?
Yeah. I honestly didn't finish the series.
I didn't?
I read the first book. I own the second book. It wasn't enough for me to keep going.
Only trilogy?
It's a trilogy, but I think there's like 4 books.
Do I have to read the 4th book? Because as far as I know, the 4th book is only about the brothers.
I don't think so. I think it's a trilogy. Okay, these actually hurt because I'm going through the books that I like and I'm reading the 1-star reviews because I'm trying to find something good. And
Are you getting offended?
yeah, as if I wrote the book, but I didn't. But it's like, it's just so offensive.
What book are you searching up?
Vicious by Miss V.E. Schwab.
V.E. Schwab.
Okay, so it's like a very long story. I can't even see the camera. Okay, one of them gets they basically try to like kill each other.
Oh,
And like,
cute.
you want them to be, like, there's so much tension, you want them to be together.
Do they end up together?
No. They end up trying to kill each other throughout the entire 2 books.
I'm a romantic girly. I'm sorry, Jess.
Yeah.
And then I have Twisted Love. This is rated 2. This person rated it 2 stars, and she said, "Where's Simon Cowell when you need him?" As there's a scene in Twisted Love where, do you know the scene I'm talking about?
You read Twisted Love?
Yeah,
Oh, it's sitting on
it's
my
the
bookshelf.
first one.
I need to read it.
But Alex Volkov sang,
Mm-hmm.
like, for her.
Oh.
And I guess, like, to, like, people who read it, like, it didn't translate very well.
It doesn't
But
sound good.
this person goes, "Where's Simon Cowell when you need him?" Anytime there is, like, singing in a book, I can never picture it.
I thought you were going to say it singing on, like, AGT. Simon's like, stop.
Oh. Like,
Others. Oh, this one's for Shadow and Bone.
you're like little hamsters spinning on a wheel.
Oh, this is for Prodigy by Marie Lu, which I also will not accept any criticism for. But it says 1 star for the amount of brain cells I have after reading this book.
What's wrong with the book?
Nothing. It's good.
I love it. That was such a desperate cry. You're like, it's good. What do you mean?
read it.
How? Is it the second book?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? It's good. How could you say that?
That's why I won't read these, because they hurt. Okay, there are very few books that I like love with everything in me, and I won't accept any criticism for. So that's why I'm refusing to go through those reviews. I went on TikTok and I'm gonna spoil Percy Jackson.
You just spoiled Percy Jackson?
No, I'm going to, because that was the first
So
video
get the
I
fuck
saw.
off TikTok.
No, because I wanted to look up Goodreads reviews. How long is it gonna take me to pack? I'm like stressed.
How fast can you pack?
Not very fast. Actually, I have divorced parents. I'm pretty good at packing.
Have
But
you?
I overpack. So I have to go back and forth every week.
Do you want me to cut that out or no?
I don't care.
Okay. But I just processed what you said. Okay, I'm looking at Den of Vipers, and this person rated it 2 stars and just said, "Don't ask me what the plot was." And you know what? You can't ask what the plot is because there is physically no plot to Den of Vipers. Like, think of Den of Vipers as a typical, like, Wattpad fan fiction from, like, 2012 where, like, the girl is, like, the girl comes home from school and, like, she tosses her hair into a messy bun and she goes downstairs and, like, her super mean mom is like, "Pack your bags, I'm selling you." And you're like, and then she's like, what do you mean you're selling me? And then the mom's like, I'm selling you to these guys. And then all of a sudden, One Direction pops up out of nowhere, and they go, hello, love. And then you like throw like a tantrum on your way up the stairs to like pack your stuff, and you're like, good, because I don't want to see you again, to like the mom. And then you go with your new owners because they bought you, right? And yeah, that's what Den of Vipers is, but like just really smutty and more mafia-ish. Okay, Jessa's gonna drive me home because
Jessica
she
needs to pack.
She needs to pack. She's going back to school tomorrow, which I didn't know.
I thought I told you.
I thought you were leaving later this week or like this weekend because I thought you started school next Monday.
Tomorrow at 6 in the morning.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna go. So say bye to Jessica. Jess dropped me off at home about 30 minutes ago, and I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I'm only running on about like 4 hours of sleep. I ended up staying up late reading. But I really need to do my bio quiz. It's due at midnight, so I have like a little under 2 hours to get it turned in, but I'm so tired. Guilty pleasure of mine is watching Am I the Asshole videos. So that's literally all that I have been watching whenever I'm like at home or doing anything, or I'll just listen to it in the background. But that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm hoping that I don't fall asleep because I do need to do this bio quiz, but I'm just too tired to do it right now. I'm gonna be so honest, I totally screwed up last night. After that last clip, I completely passed out. I didn't even realize that I had fallen asleep until I woke up and it was 6 a.m. So I missed my quiz, which is really bad. It shows you how much of a mess I am. But, I mean, there's really no one else to blame but me. I should have done it. I should have done it sooner. Whatever. He drops the lowest quiz grade, so if technically that will show up for him as a 0, then that just means that I can't miss any more quizzes and I can't do bad on any of them. Like, I'm not gonna bug myself too much about it because it is my fault. No one else to blame but me. I just got out of the shower. I meant to completely finish this vlog last night, but you know, I passed out at 10 p.m. But I just showered and styled my hair a little bit. I'm gonna diffuse it later. Also, I'm like breaking out. My skin's not loving me right now. But right now I think I'm gonna try to take this quiz. Hopefully he accepts it. He probably won't. I'm just gonna still do it. Also, I'm thinking about doing a hair routine because I just recently figured out how to style like my waves in a way that I like. I always get super like concerned about whether to say that my hairs are curls or waves because they used to be really curly. They were never like coily though. But they used to be like ringlets when I was younger. But yeah, I just figured out a way to style it that I like, that is convenient and doesn't take forever to do. At least in my opinion, compared to like the other methods that I've tried before. Also, for some reason, I started this YouTube channel and I just didn't get it through my head that like it would take so long for me to edit. I could spend like 5 hours editing one video. Maybe it's just me, maybe because I talk a lot, maybe because I'm picky, but I don't know how some people are like, they're working, they're in school, they have a YouTube channel, and they're doing it all by themselves, and they get videos out like every day or like twice a week. So much respect for you, because I could never. Like, I'm trying to post at least 2 videos a month, really. That's my goal. I'm so upset at myself. That quiz literally took me 3 minutes. I could have spent that 3 minutes last night. There's clearly no one to blame but me. You know, I'm just annoyed at myself. Oh my god, I got 100% and it took me 3 minutes. I could have done this last night. Oh, if only I did not lay in bed. There's a lot of things I need to improve on. Hopefully this never happens again, because I probably just missed out on a 100% grade on a quiz. But I want to show some books I recently got before ending this video. But another book that I got, I'm supposed to be on a book buying ban, but I couldn't resist. This is Sanctuary of the Shadow by Aurora Asher. I got it because I really wanted a first edition with the sprayed edges. This is published by Red Tower, so their first editions do come with sprayed edges. Also, foiled. But yeah, circusy typesetting, fantasy romance, really excited to read it. Haven't heard much about it. Haven't read a circus type of book since Carnival, so excited for this. I also got the opportunity to be a Fairy Loot rep, which is very exciting, and pretty much when you apply to be a rep, you get sent their boxes. You apply for which box you want, but I'm a rep for December, January, and February, I think. So this is the December box, and I just got the combo box, so it's the YA book and the adult book, and it's the books only. The YA book for Fairy Loot December is What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez, and this cover is so pretty. And look at the sprayed edges. It did come a little bit damaged, and I know Fairy Loot has had some issues about their covers coming in damaged. I think you just have to contact their customer service. I'm not completely sure. I've never been like a Fairy Loot subscriber before. The dust jacket is reversible, and here is the other side. So pretty. And I'm especially obsessed with how the foiling itself looks on this book. Like, I almost don't want to read it because I don't want to ruin it, and I've been liking to highlight in my book, so I'm gonna try to find those like highlighter tapes. And the adult book is Faybound by, I don't remember the author's name. I think it's Sarah Alafieri. I'm not sure if it's Sarah or Sarah, but it's Sarah Alafieri, and it is Faybound. This is the front. Again, sprayed edges, so pretty. Reversible dust jacket, and here is the book without the dust jacket. Again, stunning. I also love the material Fairy Loot uses, because this isn't like a regular hardcover. Like, I'm not sure if you could tell, but there's like a texture on the cover. It feels a little bit like fabric-y even. And then I got a PR box from the Nerd Fam, and it is for Sarah A. Parker's book called, whoa, I just blanked out. I'm literally in the middle of reading this book right now. When the Moon Hatched, and I'm loving it. I'm 125 pages in, and that was the whole reason that I got 4 hours of sleep yesterday, because I read 100 pages in a night, and I haven't read that much in a while. Been kind of in a slump trying to get out of it, and this book is doing it for me, okay? But here's the PR box. But the book itself, I'm really loving it. 125 pages in. Super interesting magical world, like I said. It is multiple point of views. I haven't really gotten to know the male main character, so far it's really been centered around the female main character, and her story in itself is really good already. She's an assassin for like this, I think it's kind of a rebellion group that is trying to take down the kingdom, or just kind of make the kingdom do better, really. But yeah, this book is my current read, and I'm really enjoying it so far, and I don't have work until 12 today. But if anyone has any video ideas that they want to see me do, then comment them or DM me on Instagram and I'll try to do them. But I'm gonna end the video right here. I hope everyone has a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!